Okay, so I want to just play one of our small games, just to help think a little bit about these arguments that Charlotte, you've described to us and you've talked about, between particularly mother and daughter about coming in late at night. So can you go with me on this? I'm going to set up one of our games. So I'm going to imagine, if you jump up, Johnny, and Charlotte, if you come and sit here, and then Johnny and Dad come here, and maybe I'm going to join you, and we're going to imagine that we're on a sofa here, right? And actually this is a TV screen, all right? And we're watching a TV phone-in. So that's the phone inside the TV studio, and we'll pretend this is our phone. And we can phone in if we want, and we can ask Mum and Charlotte to talk about something. And if we want them to explain something a bit more clearly, we can phone in and say, hang on a moment, you know, we don't understand. All right? And you know, we can turn the volume up and we can turn the volume down if we wanted to talk amongst ourselves a bit. All right? Does that make sense? Yeah, let's try it. So we'll turn on the telly. Oh my goodness, look who's there.
Oh yeah.
What do we want to ask them?
I want to know why they're always row.
You want to know why they always row?
Why do they always row?
Bring them up. Bring them up.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello. We are watching this program, and we would like to know why you and your mum always have these arguments and row all the time.
Well, seeing as she always starts the arguments, maybe you should ask her.
And I think you should ask her, because she's the one who's always late.
Did they answer that?
Well, I think that each of them needs to talk for 30 seconds and give each person's reason why they row and argue so much. And they're not allowed to turn to the other person.
What do you think, Johnny? Is that?
Yeah, I thought maybe mother would try to think of how she felt when she was at her age.
Oh, that's an interesting question.
Can't
How did
remember.
Mum feel when she was the same age as Charlotte? Should we
Okay.
do both?
No, I like what you say.
I like that too.
We can't hear them because we've got the volume turned down at the moment. We can turn it up now, couldn't we? Yeah, sure. Do you want to ring in and I'll turn the volume up now.
Yeah,
All right?
ring, ring.
It's for you.
Yeah, mother.
Hello.
Hi, mother. I was wondering how you felt when you were at the age of Charlotte or our age.
When I was 15 years old, I wouldn't stay out late every night. I always told my mom where I went, who my friends were, and what I was doing. In that way, she was not worried to death. That's how it felt when I was 15 years old.
Can I just turn the volume down a moment?
Yeah.
Or maybe we can press pause if we're on one of these Sky things, can't we? But she's told me what she did, but I'm not sure I've got it completely clear in here about what it felt like to be 15. That may be me, just being a bit slow.
Well, I mean, you know, she's quite old, as I am, so it's a long time ago.
Okay, is it worth? Should we ask? I mean, do you mind if I ring in and just ask? I'm sorry, I'm butting in on your radio show.
Hello.
Hello. Look, I'm just wondering if it's possible just to try and help me understand a bit more. What did it feel like to be 15? Your husband was very rude and said that you know, you were so old you wouldn't remember, but I'm kind of guessing that you probably would remember. So what?
It was nice being 15, not having many responsibilities and being able to run around with friends and not thinking about having to go home and being responsible to somebody for.
So you didn't have to go home? So why do I have to go?
I had to go to school and then I had to go back home, but I didn't have to go to work. So in this way I was more free, I was more able to do things. And,
So do you think Mum had a happy time as 15?
Do you know something? I think that Charlotte should ask her about what it was like when she was 15. I think Charlotte, Charlotte,
Hello.
I would like you to ask Mum, really grill her what it was like when she was 15, you know, and just really ask her some searching questions. Don't let her get away with just sort of, you know, waffling. Sorry about that, Mum. No, she couldn't hear, thank God.
Okay. So when you were 15, Mum, did you go out with your friends?
I suppose I did. I can't remember very well. Yes, I did. I had friends and I did go out with them.
And did you always have to be home at the same time every single day?
I did, yes.
And you always
I'm just going to press pause. What's going on for these two now? Is it different or the same?
Yeah, it's a bit different at home.
When the TV program started, they seemed quite cross with each other. What's it like now?
Well, you know, I actually think that Charlotte is really interested in what goes on in Mum's head and what went on in her life, and I can see her nodding just there on the telly.
They probably want to get on with it then, don't they?